What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick sound challenge where we're going to put the soundcore C40i open-ear clip-on earbuds head-to-head against their predecessor, the soundcore C30i's. Now, this should be very interesting. I'm waiting to see exactly how these two pair as far as sound goes. So let's go ahead real quick, take a quick look at them, see if we can see the differences in them already. As you can see, the C30i's rather, are transparent, so you can see all the inner workings and everything. And they also have that touch surface on the back, which I had all kinds of problems with. And other than that, I do like the transparent look of them, and they're rigid. They do not have any type of flex to them at all. Whereas you got the C40i's, they are completely matted out, so you cannot see the internals. They got that button, which I love. And of course, they got a little flex to them, so you can adjust them or you can pull them out a little bit depending on your ear shape. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put these back in. Now, if you want to see price specs and app breakdowns for both of these, as always, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both, as well as links on where you can purchase these. All right, so real quick, we're going to go through. We're going to do 3 songs each. 3 different kinds. We already know about the bass situation when it comes to the open-ear earbuds, how you really don't get a lot of punch in the bass. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and forego the bass song. We're going to focus mainly on the mids and highs and the clarity and all the other stuff there. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, back in. We're going to start off with the C30i's. We are in the app, as you can see. All right, so what we got is we went into custom EQ to level that out. I was called out on that. Well, actually, it wasn't called out, but a watcher of the channel let me know that usually this is the best way to zero them out, not go through the default sound settings. So I'm gonna go ahead and take his advice, and we're gonna go in, customize the EQ to zero out everything, and we're gonna see how these sound. Now, again, we're not doing any type of special type of setting here for these guys. So we got that in. Let's go ahead and make sure we had our good listening level for these. Again, I'm trying to kind of worried about a copyright strike, so I'm trying to get as loud as I can without any feedback or not feedback, but leakage. All right, so let me go ahead in and we're going to pull up our music here. All right. And we're gonna, let's see. All right, we got our first song up, ready. All right, let's go ahead and, again, we had our good listening level here. I'd say we're at about 65%-ish. All right, I think that we're good there. All right, here we go. All right. Nice sound. Sounds clear. Nice sound stage with the background vocalist, but everybody sounded nice and crisp. All right, again, getting that detail with the breaths. Very nice. Love, very clear. Again, getting the detail. I love it. Even on these open ear earbuds, you're getting good detail with the breaths in and out, the parsing. Man, the background vocalists sound very clear. Nice sound stage. All right. Very, very clean. All right. All right. I went it over a little bit, but I was really enjoying the way the C30i sound. Again, nice sound stage, good clarity with the vocalist, nice detail. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to the C40i's and see how they do. All right, we're back in. We got the C40i's on. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look into my custom EQ. I had it set for test, which zeros out everything. So that's what we're going to rock with here. So let's go ahead and jump into our first song. All right. Make sure we add about 65% here as well. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's about 65%. And here we go. Oops, let me make sure. I'm sorry. A little technical difficulty there. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I'm at the right. Okay. Let me back that up. All right, it was a little difficulty on there, so I'm gonna back this up. All right, here we go. Okay. Now you got a more of a wider sound stand, a little more open sound with the C40i's. Then you're still getting that good clarity. Great detail. But again, that's interesting. I thought it'd be similar in sound, but you got a totally different sound with the C40i's. I like it. You still got the clarity. You still got the night. It seems like the soundstage is a little wider. Okay. Very nice. Very clean. I like that. It was a totally different than what I was expecting when comparing them to the C30i's. But I do like the way these guys sound. Again, that nice the sound stage, nice wide, got nice spacing between the vocalists and everything. I was taken aback by it a little bit. So very nicely done. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and flip over to our second song, see how these guys do. All right, we're back in. We'll go with our second song. We're gonna do a little bit of Babyface here on this one. Let me make sure these guys okay. Just wanted to make sure they give me that hi-fi label. I don't want to hear somebody talking about I'm not using the FLAC or the high def audio tracks. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We got the C30i's on. Let's go. All right. Right off the bat, I like the way these sound. Very clear. Very clean. Again, nice, decent sound stage. Again, I'm loving the sound of it. Just a natural sound, nice natural volume. Sounds really good. All right, now we got the vocalist singing. Very clean, very clear, and I love the detailing with the keyboard in the background. Very nice. Again, sounds so clean. Very nice. I, I know I went over a little bit. That's all right. But I like the natural volume of these. They give you that nice loud. It can get loud. The C30i's can. I like the way how they do it. It just they sound really really good with that natural volume again with the clarity, the detail with the background instruments in this song, and how clean and clear the vocalist sound. All right, so let's go ahead and flip over to the C40i's. See how they do. All right, we're back in with the C40i's. Second song, let's go. Okay. Very clean. Nice. Gives you a little bit of little bit of a bass bump here on these in this song. Nice wide sound stage too. Very nice. All right, let's get some vocals, see how this sounds. Okay. Very clean, very clear. Nice balance. Again, nice wide sound stage, so you got good spacing in there, and you get the detail from the keyboard in the background. Very clean. The Yeah, these two are doing a really great job. All right, just solid all the way around. I like this. All right, I ran over way long on that one. I got so far into it. All right, really good sound so far out of the going into song number two. I like how you're getting good detail with the background instruments on the C40i's. The lead vocalist sounds nice and clear, good balance. All right, let's go ahead and move over to our final song. All right, we're back in for our final song, instrumental. Let's go ahead. We got the C30i's in. Just want to make sure I put that in. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, nice crisp keyboard, low key or high keys rather. Okay, low key sound all right. All right, nice crisp saxophone. Very clear. Again, nice sound stage. Good balance. I'm just enjoying the clarity here with this. Sounds really, really good. And I like the natural volume of the C30i's. You get a nice natural sound, louder sound. All right. All right. All right. I didn't want to go over too long on this one as I did the other two, but the clarity is definitely there. The nice natural volume is definitely there. Good balance, nice sound stage. Very impressive. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the C40i's and see how they do on the final song. All right, back in. C40i's are on. Final song. Let's go. Okay, nice, clean, clear high keys. Okay, the lower keys on the keyboard give you a little bit of a rumble. And nice, crisp saxophone. Very clear. Again, great sound stage, nice and wide. You definitely got good separation between the keyboard and saxophone. Great balance as well. Very, very clear. Oh, it sounds so clean. Excuse me. I just love the way this sounds. Very nice. All right. Again, not going to run over too far. All right. So again, nice, clear uh, representation there. God, I love the fact that I got a nice little rumble out of the low keys on the keyboard at the beginning. Got that's a certain detail there. I like that was picked up. I love the balance, the crispness of the saxophone, as well as the higher keys on the keyboard. Soundstage was wonderful, nice and wide. You just sound really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. We're going to talk about these eyes just a little bit, and then we're going to pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in, and this has been a great sound challenge between the predecessor, the soundcore C30i, and the successor, the soundcore C40i open ear earbuds. Outside of the physical differences, well, these were both really, really good, and they had their own personalities, if you will. But let's go ahead and talk about the sound of these. And let's go into the first song. Both of them gave me great clarity when it came to the vocalists, as far as the background as well as the lead. Got great detail. And when I say that, I mean the breaths, the parsing of the lips, the popping sound from the words, like with the P's and the B's and stuff like that. So I got great detail there. Um, However, I think the C30i's are the louder earbud. The C40i's have the wider sound stage, and both of them have really great clarity. So uh, then these again, this is right out of the box, no EQ settings whatsoever, so no adjustments done on either of these, and this is what I'm coming up with. Second song, uh, I think they both were just as loud. They both, the C40s definitely ramped up a little bit when it came to Babyface. It gave me a little bit more natural volume on that song as opposed to the acapella song before it. But again, that sound stage just does it for me. The C30i's has a really good sound stage, but it's not on the level of the C40i's in my opinion. But again, they do it. The C30i's does have that volume, that natural volume that you would get time and time again. I think the C40i's falls into that, I guess, song specific option here when it comes to volume, as I did with these tests here. So again, great detail, good clarity when it came to songs and instruments. But this again, the sound stage is much better on the C40i's in that one. It's going into the final song again. Now again, the natural volume switched on me again. The C30i sound a little bit louder. However, the sound stage on the C40i's is it's way better. It just is a nice spacing on those. I mean, they both gave me the clarity with the high keys on the keyboard. However, the low keys, I got a nice little rumble from the C40i's, and the C30i seemed to didn't give me that. Even with the much louder natural sound that they have, they just didn't give me that level of detail when it came to the low keys on the keyboard in the third song. I like the fact that I did get that with the C40i's. And again, both of them gave me real crisp saxophone. But again, that sound stage being nice and wide, giving you that spacing between them, just seems to set the C40i's apart in that song. They both gave me what's the word I'm looking for? They gave me both gave me good balance between the instruments, but I just love that wide sound stage that the C40i's give me. All right, so with all that being said, which one would I have? Which one would I choose to go with? Uh, if I had to pick up one and just go, I think, in my opinion, I would go with the C40i's. Why? Because of that sound stage. Yes, the C30i's are louder, but that can be adjusted for in the EQ settings uh, and for the C40i's. There is an option in there that you can adjust for volume, and you can get the same amount of volume out of them as you can get out of the C30i's right out of the box. So, but again, that sound stage it's better and gives me a lot more detail even than the C30i's, even though they do a great job at that as well. So my winner in this sound challenge will be the Soundcore C40i's. If you guys like it, like what you see right here, go ahead and hit the like button if you want to join me as I continue to do this journey. We still in the process of relocating. I'm still getting things squared away here on the new test bench here. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and that way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. I may have a surprise for you guys. I may have an announcement rather for you guys a little later on this month once I get everything situated. So you might want to stay tuned for that. And I think that is it. I got some other unboxings to do. We're coming up on the end of the year. This is going to lead into my announcement, but we got another. You know what that means at the end of the year. You know how we get down. But you want to stay tuned for that. All right. So again, thanks for checking me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.